No is one of the most powerful words that you will use in business. Good morning and welcome to In the Car with Clint. Today I want to talk to you about the word no. Right? Not enough business owners and managers and salespeople are using the word no. Now, this is going to be a hard one if you work for someone, because a lot of times you're just going to have to say yes. But if you need to say no, you need to say no carefully. Now, if you are the business owner, right, you have full control over your business, and no is a word that you should start introducing into your business. The way we use no in our business is having clear understandings around what we are willing to do and not to do because of our 12 immutable laws. You might have policies or procedures, or what do they call it? Mission statement. And if someone asks you to do something that is not in line with your mission statement, your capabilities, or the budget, or the strategic direction of your business, you say no, right? Doesn't matter how much they try and negotiate. Oh, come on, mate, it's just one job. Oh, come on, mate, you helped me out last time. Those people are trying to get you to do that because it helps them. It's very likely it's because you did it really good last time and you didn't charge enough and you hated it and your staff resented you for it and it was all just a shitstorm, right? Say no. If it's not in line with your strategic plan, and you don't have to have a written strategic plan, but you do know that if you're a landscaper, you don't paint eaves, or maybe you do. But if you don't paint eaves, when they say, oh, can you just get one of your guys to paint the eaves? You don't have a costing structure for that. Let a painter do that. They know what they're doing. They're professional in that field. They have all the tools. You don't have to go buy brushes and shit like this. If you step outside of your yes zone, oh, this is going to be good. I'm going to start a yes zone thing. If you step out of your zone of yes and step into the zone of no, you're just going to hate your life, because you're going to be doing shit that you shouldn't be doing. You're going to have staff leave you because they're doing shit that they shouldn't be doing, and it's just going to be an all-round unhappy time. Now, if you're an employee and your boss is asking you to do things that are outside of your yes zone, you need to learn good ways to say no, right? And it depends on the leader that you have. For me, I'm open to my team coming to me and having, quality conversations around whether or not this is part of what we should be doing. And it happens all the time, and we're always reevaluating. Is this a customer we should be dealing with? We're doing some work at low margin, at high turnover. Are we making enough money for the time that it's worth? Is it impacting my staff and the hours that they're working in their personal life? Is it taking away from other more profitable opportunities? Will this affect our growth? Is it in line with our strategic plan? And they can come to me and say, hey, I just don't think we should be working for this person. Now, you can't just turn around as an employee and go, fuck off, I'm not doing that. But you could turn around and say to your boss, hey, we've talked about, the strategic plan for the business, and we've got these goals and objectives in place. I don't feel like doing this work for this client is going to get us there fast. And if you've got a good leader, they're going to be like, interesting. I guess I got so busy trying to grow the business, I didn't stop to think about that. Let's just do it this time because we've already committed to it, and we don't want to let anyone down for, business reputation standpoint, but let's start moving in a direction where we're not working for that client. Or let's divest our group of that specific business. Or let's move away from charging that price, and maybe we just put the price up, and if people are willing to pay that, then it's worth us doing it. So start to try and introduce the word no into your business. This is a massive one for landscapers moving into the Christmas rush. You are going to get people asking you to do shit that's unreasonable. Just because they ask doesn't mean you have to say yes, and just because you say no doesn't mean that they won't use you again or that you're a fuckhead. They will deal with it. People, especially people like me, will always ask because I want it, right? And if you say yes, great. But if you say yes, you better fucking do it. Because if you don't, that's worse than you saying no and not doing it. You say yes and don't do it, there's no coming back from that. So start introducing no into your world, right? Unless I ask you to do something, just say yes. I'm kidding. I'm trying to lighten this up. Anyway, thanks for tuning into In the Car with Clint. I hope that's been of benefit to you or someone that you know, you might even be able to send it, share it, grow my channel, make me famous. In all seriousness, if you need to know anything that about what I'm doing, if you've got any questions or comments, you want my perspective on something, hit me up. I'm here to help. It gives me something to do while driving. There's only so much Joe Rogan you can listen to. That's not true, I love Joe Rogan. Anyway, be kind to each other, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. See ya.